Toronto Marlies on the ice here at Ricoh Coliseum, and then on the bus to Grand Rapids for two this week. One an 11 o'clock game on Wednesday against the Griffins, and then a 7 o'clock game on Friday night against the Griffins as well. They'll come back home here to the Ricoh Coliseum to play Binghamton on Saturday. That game goes at 5 o'clock. Mark Arcobello named the CCM AHL Player of the Week, and what a week it was. Mark Arcobello started out on Wednesday against the Syracuse Crunch with a pair of third-period goals. He got the equalizer at 1:27 left in regulation, and the Marlies rallied to beat Syracuse 5-4. And then on Saturday, Arcobello had an assist. 4-2 was the final as the Utica Comets went down to the Toronto Marlies in the first of two games on the weekend. In the second game, Arcobello ends up with what would be the game-winning goal as 7-1 was the final. Mark Arcobello is fifth in league scoring. He's got 37 points in 30 games. And for Mark Arcobello, who just did a recent stint with the Toronto Maple Leafs, he's come back down once again in the right frame of mind.
I don't think it's that difficult at all, really. It's part of the business. You gotta prove yourself every day, and I come down here. It's just another opportunity to show what I can do. Especially on a team like this, we have so much talent that whoever I'm playing with, I'm usually gonna have some pretty good players on my wings. In a way, it's difficult to get some chemistry with guys, but at the same time, there's so much skill in this team that it doesn't take too long. And show up to the rink, work hard, and that's all you can really do. So. Try not to look too far into the future. Let's just show up, do your work, and take it one day at a time.
He's a very good player at this level, and has proven that, and he's very motivated to get back to the NHL and stay there. So he just keeps doing his thing and takes care of what he can take care of, which is his play and his performance. So. He's been up and down a little bit here, and he's had to deal with that adversity, and that can wear on a player, but he really doesn't let it affect him when the puck drops.
Well, with Mark Arcobello winning Player of the Week, William Nylander also steps back out onto the ice here with the Toronto Marlies in full contact practice. That is the first contact practice he has taken part in. He will be in the lineup sometime over the next few games, but as Sheldon Keefe points out, the Marlies will ease him back in, much like they have done all season long with those who have been injured.
He had a practice with us last week, and he's been skating quite regularly, but it's good to have him full practice today and on the line. And all signs are he's feeling good. We'll continue to get him a couple more practices and skates with us. He won't play tomorrow, but he is going to come on the trip with us and continues to progress well. He'll get in one of the games this weekend, not both.